the bad news never ends. In the early 30s, Germany finds itself in a serious crisis, both politically and economically.
At the time, Germany was a country with over 6 million unemployed. It was a country that had no confidence in its government. A sloppy government, to put it mildly. Not a good advert for democracy.
Frequently changing cabinets, such as under Chancellor Franz von Papen, have no support in Parliament. They're propped up by regulations intended for emergency rule, which undermine democracy. The Constitution does not prevent enemies from feeding off the crisis. In the battles for the frequent elections, the left and right-wing parties are most effective in playing to the crowd, using strong slogans and open violence. Many of the confused voters have little sense for democracy and cast their votes for self-appointed saviors. With rapid growth, the opponents of democracy take the upper hand in the Reichstag. The Republic-loyal fraction of Social Democrats, Liberals and Catholics are now the minority, wedged between Nazis and German nationals on the right and communists on the left.
We thought that in the decisive moment, so much of the parties from the centre would remain that they could counter this development. It was a great illusionary deception.
With Parliament blocking itself, the state is increasingly steered by the aging World War I General Paul von Hindenburg. The Weimar Constitution gives the president far-reaching powers. Democrats also support Hindenburg's election.
He was the lesser evil for the left. In the conservative old Hindenburg, one saw an opponent of Hitler supported by the army. But this was a huge fallacy.
Unser Reichspräsident, Generalfeldmarschall von Hindenburg, hoch!
Shortly afterwards, the conservative president would surrender the Republic to the very man he was supposed to impede, Hitler.